1,000 times by a lot of YouTubers and some whatnot. But I'm gonna say it again, and you're definitely gonna, break your earphones because you've heard it like a billion times. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it. You probably already know. I didn't want it to make this video. Okay, I know that's a big stretch for a whole of baloney, but you know what I mean. I didn't want to make this video, but I just got to do a lot of research, and I really just like don't care at all of what happens and what comes out of it because, well, it's another game, and it's just gonna come out and it's gonna suck. From what my perspective is, this thing will suck so bad, and there are just a lot of bad reviews that not a people would buy it. I'm talking about the new Assassin's Creed Shadow Editions. Yes, that controversial new Assassin's Creed. We'll talk about it sooner or later. I made this video specifically for one of my friends. He's subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I like talking about this. And for anybody who wants to hear my shit, hear my stuff, what's going on, go to the comments below. Start sweaty key with your sweaty palms and start typing on your keyboard what you want me to talk about next because this is more fun to me than gaming, I guess. Before we go to the obvious problems, let's look at the actual Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has been really greedy right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to say gritty. I meant really greedy right now, like EA gritty, for an amount of money that you will definitely don't have right now. I'm pretty sure the month of you paying rent now is worth more. I mean, it's worth less than the actual game that you're buying Assassin's Creed. Let me show you an example. So you might see this and you immediately start looking at your piggy bank and starting to break any kind of cash. When you get your standard edition, you get your base game and a pre-order bonus, which is literally there is no gameplay at the beginning of that month for the Assassin's Creed Shadow Edition for playing. So that's a big waste for only $69.99. That's very funny of you, Ubisoft. Very funny of you. And then there's the Gold Edition, where you get the base game, pre-order, and a seasonal pass, and a 3-day early access. Wow, I'm pretty sure that's something boring or boring, or I don't know. There's nothing that much to it. It's just literally the same thing if you get a seasonal pass and a 3-day early access. And then there's finally the Ultimate Edition, where the base games, a pre-order bonus, seasons pass, 3-day early access, and an ultimate pack. You can also get some good skins, and also a base something like sort of a pass and then upgraded skills for the low price of $129. And you get the Ultimate Edition, which literally includes everything, including in Ubisoft Plus for 100 plus PC gaming, including new releases, only $17.99 a month. Yeah, that seems really promising. It's not. It's not promising. You can kiss your wallet goodbye and just watch some other kind of YouTuber play this game. Buying this game is literally buying 3 apartments that you probably own and then just living off the streets just to play this game. It's not worth it. You don't have to spend that much. There's no point of buying a season 3 days early access with a seasonal pass, and you may get some good skins. They may look cool and everything, but it's not worth it. No matter what you do, keep your paychecks to yourself. You're gonna need to buy for your food. You're gonna need to buy your next meal for the other day or for your college tuition. Now about the game, we can finish the so much money I couldn't think about it. Too many macaroonies on this game. Ubisoft being the classic all greedy, and you get a subscription pass. Oh my gosh, another subscription pass. We need like a subscription pass for anything, literally anything. Is there gonna be a subscription pass for me driving? Is there gonna be a subscription pass for me taking the bus? Oh, would you please subscribe to this prescription? So I had a subscription for it. It was just $3, just for $3 a month. And I'd rather walk 15 miles just to my location. Enough yapping about the price. Let's talk about the actual game. So, Assassin's Creed Shadows is based on Japan. This is somewhere after the Sengoku Jidai, probably in the Edo period. It's just the most common period for any kind of video game that involves medieval Japan ever. I kid you not. If there is a movie, if there is a video game about medieval Japan, about a Japanese samurai fighting about his wife, it's gonna be the Edo period. It's never the Heian or the Showan period or the Nara whatever. There's gonna be, but it's a good reason because the Edo period is the most closest what is to medieval Japan on what people's eyes. And the main characters, and here we go. Calm down, calm down, calm down. First, we need to calm down. Let's take a moment to breathe. Forget all the Twitters, forget all the tweets and Discords, chat, whatever they're saying about this game. Alright, you relaxed now? Good. So the main character is known as Yasuke. Yasuke is not a Japanese person. He is a African American samurai. Yes, a black guy playing a Japanese samurai. At first, I really didn't care that much because I know Japanese history. Yes, Yasuke did exist. He went to Japan. But here's the thing. When he was in Japan, he was brought by Jesuits from the Portuguese. He was actually a slave, well, like all slaves back in the 1800s. There's no such thing as a free African running around anywhere right now, or maybe some. Oh, I'm not a mass historian or something. But yet again, Yasuke is a tall black man. It was impressed many Japanese, including Oda Nobunaga, one of the biggest warlords during Japanese history during the Sengoku Jidai. He was really interested, like you have big skin and you're really tall. Yeah, you look like a basketball player. Okay, let's just stop. So, that from there, Oda Nobunaga bought him from the Jesuits. And that's it. That's the end of the story. We don't know what happened to him. A lot of people say he was a samurai. A lot of them saying he wasn't a samurai. He was a sword bearer, which is bring the question, the major controversy. He's not a samurai. He's a sword bearer. I don't see a difference. It's an honorable job when you're a samurai. Yeah, you go to the front lines and fight many people. And if you were a sword bearer, you were the same. You were sort of like a servant that gives someone his sword. Yeah, it's still serving someone's job, but it was the most loyal job. It's like the king's butler or the king's Jesuits or something. What I'm saying is a sword bearer is also an important job because I know that some sword bearers do have to go into battle. Maybe not all of them or maybe not some of them, but you know what I mean. That was the part where I really like. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's sure they could do Yasuke, but yeah, I don't know why he would think a Japanese person, but who cares? It's actually Ubisoft. They can do whatever they want. And that was one of my first mistakes ever. I should have cared. I heard a lot of YouTubers like I couldn't care less about who the main character is the person, whether he's a black samurai, the African or a European being a samurai. It's not that I care about the skin color thing. It's about how much they portfolioize or like how much the game developers really don't know much about Japanese history. For examples, like if you go to one of the stores, they have a box that was there's a statue and there's a box which has the 7 virtues of Bushido. Now this tweet is an example that was bothering me. You got respect, you have honor, but then you wait. Hey, what the heck is this? Does this even have a meaning? This is just a bigger version of this kanji and then this kanji. That means they were wrong? Nani? Surely game developers have to be careful by looking at what the meaning of this is, right? There's no way they could have just, let's look at something, Google image and let's see the 3 virtues of Bushido. So yeah, the 7 virtues of Bushido and the written kanji of the 7 virtues was clearly wrong. Yeah, so what? It's just a minor mistake. There's not much of that. There's just a whole bunch of gobbledygook. It's just a oopsie doopsie from our game developers. There's more to this collector's edition. Another example for this statue. It looks pretty cool, right? There's Yasuke and there's the female ninja. Yes, there are female ninjas, and somehow people think like ninjas don't exist yet. But hey, this is an Assassin's Creed game. Come on, they're supposed to be about myths and legends. But look at these banners. So this is the Minamoto banner, but Yasuke is wearing an Oda clan chrysanthemum or symbol, and so does this. This is an Oda clan. And why the heck is this here? Alright, 2 mistakes, 2 oopsie doopsies, 2 slip ups that the game developers made. Sure, they messed up the historical accuracy, bit of a historical accuracies in the kanji. So what? There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe they messed up. Oh wait, they messed up one more thing. And this is not something historical. This is just messed up. This is like going when the grandpa's hanging out with the cool kids and he asks what the heck a skibbity toilet is. This is what the example I'm talking about. If you can't hear that clearly, it's okay. Here, I'll remake for you. Yeah, I'm not good at beatboxing or whatever, but you just listen what it just did. When Yasuke showed up, they played hip hop version of Japanese music, the hip hop version. So the Assassin's Creed thing be like, oh yeah, he's black. That means the black version of all black people like hip hop, and then the version of hip hop songs. So yeah, this makes sense. Okay. Before I continue, I need to. You guys probably asking, dude, who's doing this? Come on, there's no way this is possible. I mean, there's got to be some people who made this or known for Japanese culture or anything. They must have studied it, and like maybe they are like very intellectual people. They must have worked on this game very hard and do their research as much as they can. It's just their developers and one of the creators of these games. Now, I'm not being racist or anything, but do you see anything different, or do you see anything that is something about here? Now, I'm not making fun of these guys. These guys are probably, they're game developers and they work really hard on this. Maybe they didn't do that much research. Maybe maybe they must have slept through this whole Assassin's Creed thing. Yeah, so this is basically the meme, like, how you doing, my fellow African Americans? Oh yeah, hip hop, skateboarding, swagger, keychains, rap music. It's just so weird and so cringe. Like I don't know what they think of this first. I don't know. I just don't know. The game was all about medieval Japan and assassination. There's not much to it. I have to talk to it because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough. I don't have a PC that runs Assassin's Creed Shadows. So you might as well just look up a bunch of YouTubers playing this, because what's the point of playing it anyways? It's pretty expensive. Yeah, that's all I had to say about this game. I'll just rate it sometime later. See ya.